You can pour all the compost you want, but when soil dies, nothing wakes it up. It stops breathing, water just sits there, roots suffocate, but there's an ancient liquid that can bring it back to life, instantly. No fertilizer, no chemicals, no tricks. It's been used for centuries by traditional farmers who never let their soil die in the first place. Dead soil isn't just dry dirt, it's soil that's lost its microbiome, the billions of living organisms that make nutrients move, break down organic matter, and hold moisture simply disappear. Without them, your soil becomes a lifeless powder, and no amount of fertilizer can fix that. The Amish call it liquid humus, some African farmers call it black tea. In modern science, it's known as a humic extract, a concentrated liquid made from the breakdown of ancient plant matter. It's packed with humic and fulvic acids, the molecules that supercharge microbial life and unlock nutrients frozen in the soil. When you pour this ancient liquid onto dead soil, it doesn't feed the plants, it feeds the soil life. Microbes wake up, roots start signaling again, and within hours the structure begins to shift. The soil opens up, oxygen flows in, and moisture starts moving again like the veins coming back to life. Now the soil structure starts shifting. Worms stir, and roots thread through newly loosened layers. Oxygen moves in, and moisture begins to flow again. Farmers who've used liquid humus say their soil becomes soft and rich within days. Seedlings pop faster, watering becomes effortless, and even gardens that looked hopeless start to breathe again. The key isn't adding nutrients, it's reawakening life that's already there. You don't need to buy fancy bottles. Making your own humus liquid is simple. Start with aged compost or rich humus soil. Soak it in rainwater or dechlorinated water for 24 to 48 hours. Stir occasionally, then strain it, and you've got the same living extract that ancient farmers have used for generations. Strain the liquid. Golden droplets catch the light as life flows back into the mix. Apply it directly to your soil, not your leaves. Use it early in the morning or at sunset when microbes are most active. Watch how fast your soil drinks it in. Within days you'll see small signs of life returning, worm castings, moisture retention, and that deep, earthy smell of living ground. A rejuvenated bed at sunrise, soft, warm, and alive again. This is soil waking up. The beauty of this liquid is that it works with nature, not against it. It doesn't feed the plant, it feeds the process. Once soil biology wakes up, everything else follows. Nutrients flow naturally, roots grow deeper, and plants become self-sustaining. That's how ancient farmers kept their soil fertile for centuries without chemicals. Dead soil turns into a living sponge. It smells sweet, holds moisture, and stays soft even in dry seasons. The difference is so visible, you can feel it in your hands. From lifeless dust to soil that breathes again. Dark, moist soil, breathing, warm, and ready for roots to dive deep. Forget fertilizers for a moment. They feed plants, not soil. Bring your ground back to life and it will feed your garden forever. The secret is simple. Revive the soil's soul. Revive the soil's soul, and your garden will flourish. Subscribe for more living soil wisdom. If you found this guide useful, subscribe to Soil Story.